stomach still hurting a little bit? Hmm. Okay. I'll drink some water for daddy. Need some water on that body. Good maintenance. So, give that belly a massage. It helps him. Hmm. Don't hold him in there. Stay here with you. Gotta let it go though, okay? Let it go. You know how to breathe? Breathe in deep. Wanna try it with me? Breathe. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out. How I feel now? Feeling a little better? Mm-hmm. You wanna go check on your mushroom? No? I'll break on my PTE. How about that? Okay. You wanna lay down some more? You say hey, little man. Say hey. You wanna say hey? You're not in pain. Say hey. You ain't gonna be ugly. Come on. It's okay. It's okay. Keep breathing in there. Wanna take off that hot sweater? Hmm. Let me turn the fan off. I asked you to drink some water, man. Let me turn this bright light off for you. Child got up this morning. He having one of his little muscle spasms he be having dealing with as the doctors say, Crohn's. So he's having one of those mornings. But more or less, I think he's trying to pass some of the plaque that was clogging up his lymphatic system, honestly. So sometimes we have to give him a moment to start his day up. It's okay, my man. It's okay. Grand Rising, Scar Beauty, we appreciate you. Shay Love, we appreciate you. Peace, y'all. Come on in here. We're gonna talk about some shit. We're gonna talk about some things today. Getting prepared for this grand event that today is. Like every day is a great day, but today being 11/11, got a lot of potential to use the magic or the energy, the powers that be, for our benefit. So I wanted to talk to my family, my people, about what we can utilize in these times, as well as I've been hearing a lot of reports of, portals opening, things of that such. So I would think it would be imperative, important that we have a conversation about this shit. Fuck you talking about same people telling us we on some pseudo shit, same motherfuckers using this shit to run this bitch. Like they got numerologists, people who forecast, you know what I'm saying? Meaning people who predict, you feel me? People who deal with crystals and all type of things in order to do these predictions. So, as well as deal with astrology, whether you talking about the astrology coming out the Hindu cultures or coming out the Hindu cultures, or if you're talking about astrology coming out, maybe I guess they would call that Greek. But of course, we know the Greeks learned from the Egyptians, and the Egyptians learned from the Cometians. And the Cometians was in contact with the Mesopotamians, as well as the Assyrians and a few other great nations. Babylonians, etc. But be that as it may, I woke up today thinking about how, Jesus, or the person who they call Jesus, the people that was considered the Christ-like beings, they were persecuted for studying the sciences in which we're able to freely study. Um, Best cross-reference example I can make for that is the slaves wasn't allowed to raise their kids. Now a lot of people, they feel like they have an option not to, or a lot of people through idiocracy choose not to. So that being said, a lot of our information we choosing not to know, and we choosing not to utilize it, so we suffer therefore, you know. Um, Not to mention the lost books that were talking about what Jesus was really into, his doctrine of manifestation, you know, and basically being self-sufficient. Like, it's like, come on, bro. We coming into a time where here it is, 11:11. Time for us to portal back into our greatness, you know. As much as it's a great awakening to me, for everything that I'm so-called learning, I'm remembering what I once knew. As I know, my soul has incarnated in existences, you know what I'm saying, more than just this one. So that's something else I would like to explore with the family too, as far as getting into different lifetimes to help us explain or understand why we have certain desires, or we have certain deja vus. Like I said, today is 11:11. I would say it would be imperative and important that you make sure your thoughts are guided today. Meaning, like, if you have any bad thoughts, you have any ill feelings towards people, make sure you check yourself before that thought or that day goes on, because these thoughts that you go on with will definitely, they would definitely stick with you for a while, and manifest to whatever seeds they grow into. But it would be best for you to keep your mouth sealed if you don't got nothing good to say. Matter of fact, just watch your mouth, grandma would say. Because everything that come out your mouth today will come to pass. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Reprogram yourself. Because truth be told, those thoughts become things. Those thoughts become things. I'm skipping some steps, but those thoughts become emotions, or they come from emotions that become thoughts. Then those thoughts become a vibration that is magnified or becomes magnetic, and it manifests into a thing, a person, an event. You feel me? It can manifest in so many different ways. Where's them bongo kids at? But yeah, man, it kind of blew me. And then I had a little dispute with a friend of mine, because people always, we so caught up in the information that we don't want to hear, that we'll try to write off with each other, trying to tell one another based on the things that we done been programmed to not want to hear. And truth be told, I feel like it's definitely that when it comes to people not wanting to hear the higher sciences that will let you know what's to come. The things that's sitting right in our face. And for a lot of us, I know I was one of those people too that used to be like, man, I don't even want to know. Just let me find out on my own. So you gotta breathe. Keep telling you, the between the good, bad day, your attitude, and you gotta stop holding it in. Gotta let it go. You got to. You hear me? Yes, sir. Use your words. Come on now. Don't let nothing overtake you to where you just quench your own spirit and don't talk. Okay? That's why I ask you every day, son, what's your song? What song you got to sing? You set the tone. This body don't run you. You run this body. You hear me? Now you let that body know what you needed to do. You tell that body you tired of feeling like this and you need that body to heal itself. But you got to believe in you, son. You hear me? I believe in you. That's why I'm here fighting with you. But I need you to fight back, too. I need you to keep on fighting, champ. Come on, now. Like I said, I hear that heartbeat in your chest. I hear a champion in there. With everything you done been through, that makes you great. You hear me? That make you great. Now, how you go through things is going to determine how great you are. So don't let this break you, because it ain't bigger than you. Like my grandma used to tell me, you just going to have a bigger testimony to tell. The bigger the task, the bigger the testimony, because we going to get past it. You going to have a whole bunch of kids. I ain't playing. You ain't got to have a whole bunch, but you got to at least, you know what I'm talking about, bring some kids around there to see daddy. You know, bring some kids around there to give daddy a smile like you be giving me a smile. Look at daddy's face. You is a silly man. I love you, man. We gonna get through this, champ. We gonna get through this. It's tight right there. That's why I need you to not hold it in, okay? I need you to let it go. I need you to tell yourself, we got a boo-boo today. We got a boo-boo today, and it's gonna be okay. It's not gonna hurt. Who? Yeah. Definitely give you some more smoothie. That now you see why I give you stuff that ain't gonna hurt coming out. But you gotta think about that later on when you start picking your own food, okay? Make sure you pick things that ain't gonna hurt you coming out. Okay? Okay, man? I tell you what, you gotta stop. Gotta stop somewhere. But we gonna build that stomach muscle up or keep working out. You love your honey, don't you? Honey bunches. Alright, I'll bring it to you. That guy right there keep me busy. Let me make sure everything on sign. Let me see. Oh yeah, man. Like I get that from my parents, and I feel like at the heart of things, our people, for the most part, that's how we are. You know. Shout out to my twin, Blue, and my brother Domo, Suave, Taz. Like you know, you get to a certain age, you start manifesting people around you that are into the things that you into. You know, that do what you do. You know, so. I'm glad that I was able to get to a point in life that I manifested friends and family that is definitely into what I'm into. I'm definitely thankful for their presence. Good. I'll be right back, okay? Gotta get this workout in. But I think a lot of that come from, aside from my parents, I always wanted to be a parent, you know? So, for a lot of people, they just lack the desire. So, therefore, it's hard for them to muster up the wherewithal to figure out different ways to, you know what I'm saying, be hands-on, etc. Because you got to want to do it. That's what I say. You got to want to do it. I wonder what kind of tea this is. Shit. See. What it say? Oh, it's that yogi tea. It say your strength is shared when you are present for others. Say that. Say that. We present right now, kinfolk. You are unlimited. Say that. Get another sip of that. Y'all ready to hit this road? I am. We about to hit this road. Oh yeah, my parents was definitely that way, but also gotta know a lot of our parents was like super young. Y'all see me with the retro argument league hoodie. You know what I'm talking about? Seriously? Who the hell? Why is that cat that they know? They ain't even got no cat. This cat that they know, like, super loud. And they got a whole pit bull in the backyard. That cat tweaking. Tweaking, G. Alright, but, get my shit lined up. Cause we about to hit the road real quick. Take a quick. Alright, we out there. Okay, yeah. All right. So this morning I was checking out gematria and everything. I didn't know it was the Hebrew it was a Hebrew science, you feel me? Basically a way of them being able to use their discernment through their culture to figure out what's what. I think that's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely tapped into that and will be tapping into it going further. Let me see. Show segments. But yeah, y'all ever look into who Lucifer really was? I know a lot of people be walking around scared and shit, trying to figure out different things. Well, never take the time to really figure it out. So therefore they wind up being scared of what they don't know. What it boiled out to. Cause once you know what it is, you'll be like, man, I ain't scared of that. That's somebody else's beef. Stop choosing sides. So one of the main translators of the book was a brother named Jerome. And you know, like I know, majority of this politics shit came into politics. Majority of these religions came into popularity through politics. So Jerome had beef with a brother named Lucifer. And so therefore, Lucifer became the basically the villain in the story. You know what I'm saying? Because Jerome wanted to depict him, you know, as less than in order to, you know, sway people in politics. There you have it. There you have it. And so I was thinking also when we was looking into how Gaia or the terraform, the earth, is trying to rid itself of people who are so self-serving that they're destroying the planet. When I thought about that, I said, man, you know what? As much as people be talking about God gonna come fight their battle, the angels will, you know what I'm saying, be there for them. Ain't this shit coming from all angles? Airborne. Oh, you want to play me on tripping? Okay. Let's go even deeper. Corona. That's what it was called, right? Coronavirus. So when you look up corona is plasma coming off the sun. Hear me now. So as much as a motherfucker wanna play games, you feel me? Wanna play games with the children of the sun. So what I'm gonna be afraid of the sun for? Man, play the nigga out here. Got niggas walking around scared in the motherfucker. Got some shit that's meant to be your vengeance. You feel me? Meant to be your vengeance. So, at the end of the day, let let these people keep playing with y'all, bro, if you want to. But when you come through here, I'ma tell you what they won't do. I'ma tell you what they won't do. Oh, they ain't gonna tell you how America got brought up on. Y'all ready for this shit? For all the niggas who, you know, got tired of hearing their parents talk about how they been held back in the barbershops and the salons. You know what I'm talking about? Guess who got brought up on charges? In October. Charges of genocide. Against African American people. The US? How about that? How about that? Fuck you talking about? You ain't gonna see that shit on the news. You ain't gonna see that shit on the news. Ready for some more? Germany. Look all this shit up. Like I'm bullshit. Don't take my word for it. Germany recently started an ad campaign to help feed the hungry people in America. But that how you thinking? Cause you live in one of the world's superpowers, you feel me? Yeah, got a superpower for lying. You feel me? A superpower for lying. Like, come on, let's peep the game, bro. You got whole countries out here faking to be other countries. Like, they like, nigga, I'm tired of my niggas going over there to that country for vacation. We just gonna build a whole little station right here that look just like that country over there. And they sell nothing but knockoffs over that bitch. Oh, you wanna hear the biggest knockoff? Oh, the bitch is getting in trouble for selling human meat. Oh, yeah. That's what a lot of them motherfuckers over there was getting in trouble for. If you know who I'm talking about, you know. But they want to talk to y'all about some fucking bats. They want to convince you niggas y'all supposed to be eating their diet. What holiday coming up? What holiday coming up? I wonder who was the turkey. I wonder who was the turkey, shawty. Who was the turkey? Was it the people from Turkey? Was it the people from Turkey? Who they finally feel like they got their revenge on? You know? Cause some of us would be like, you know, we was good to them. We taught them how to walk. Some of y'all would be like, shit, it wasn't all of us that was bad to them. All I'm saying is, the hate you gave fucks everybody. Nah, let me say it right. The hate you gave little infants fucks everybody. Feel me? Everybody fucked. When you mistreating people and you think it's okay, we all fucked at that point. So, for those who ain't informed, you have been informed. I can keep going though. I can keep going. Like, why they telling niggas only way you can get around is through thermodynamics when there's free energy out there, bitch? And motherfuckers been knowing this shit. But then all of a sudden they let a certain person come over here and do whatever they want to. Peep the game, man. Peep the game. Peep the game. And the motherfucker putting it right in your face. Right in your face. Got niggas out here wearing cheap ass material like polyester and shit. All the while polyester put you at the energy of a dead human. At the frequency of a dead human. At 15. I want to say 15 megahertz, you feel me? So it's like at the end of the day, how you putting on clothes to express yourself? Unless you feel like you dead wearing that shit. Straight up. Niggas gotta get to a point where we wouldn't be called dead wearing that shit. These motherfuckers got us entrenched in a culture like we they bitch. Got me fucked up. Got me fucked up, buddy. I ain't done. Nah, I ain't done. Okay. So, again, motherfuckers talk about how everything in the world was domesticated. Talk about it. What happened when we started fucking with them monkeys? You ever wonder why we go through the most? But it's until you know where you come from, you gonna feel like, boy, you gonna feel like the world falling on your ass. When you understand consequence, cause and effect, you feel me? You know there will be repercussions. You know there will be repercussions. So when you going through the repercussions, it's imperative that you learn how to make yourself into a fail-proof system. Oops. Yeah, fuck you talking about. All right, so look. For a lot of us, we learn from our parents how to survive. Now that you know how to survive, in order to be a millionaire, I'm gonna tell you how you do this shit. And I'm finna do this shit. It got me fucked up. This is just like being a father and all that shit. This is one of my goals too. I want more time with my kids, and I want other people to have more time with their kids. So if I come a millionaire, shit, nigga, we all getting on. Fuck they talking about. They gonna have to raise the money again. But either way, we going. So start living off 30% of your income. You feel me? And depending on how old you are, do that shit for 30 years. Let's do some calculations today. Let's say you make a cool little, damn, I don't even got no calculator on this phone. Gotta go online. Let me hook my shit up. Let's say you make a cool, just for the sake of making it easy on us to calculate this shit. Let's say you make about 300. What's up with it, King? Let's say you make about 300 a week. That's 600 every 2 weeks. That's 1,200 at the end of the month. So then you do 12 times 12. You got 24,000. 24,000, all right? So let's see what's 30% of that 24,000 that you can live on. See if you can live on that shit. Like a lot of us, boy, been living on less than 8 anyway. Been living on less than 8 anyway. So when it comes to living off 30% of our income, we definitely could make some shape. And that's just off 30% off one of your incomes. Shit, if you start showing out, you start doing that shit on all your income, boy. You know, now you talking about some shit, boy. Now you talking about some shit. What the fuck is that? Allocations. What is that? All right. Let's get this calculator out. Come on in here. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Drop a comment, say what's up. This is my way of saying what's up to you. For real. So, all right. We got the calculator out. 24,000 times 30 divided by, I gotta get my answer first. Divided by 100. So we got 72. Oh, that's 720,000 divided by 100 equals 7,200. So shit, you got 7,000 to play with. If you only making 24, that's 7,000 to play with. Like I said, a lot of us shit, we better living off 8. And it was quite frankly, it'll teach a lot of us to learn how to get along You know, when you know, shit, I gotta work with this person to pay my way, and I got a goal. When you got a goal in life, it give you something to look forward to. It give you something to look forward to, and guess what? When you got something to look forward to, baby girl, baby boy, you got happiness. You got happiness. Don't let these folk lie to you and make you seem like, oh, you got to be having this, you got to be having that right now. My nigga, you got that. You got that right now. Live like, you know what I'm saying? Trade that feeling of not having it for the feeling of act like you got it right now. Act like you got it right now. And see them, when you look up, well, you got that shit. Just like, sit here and smile for a minute. Sit here and smile for a minute. Like, sit here and smile for a minute. See, don't you, you know what I'm talking about? It's gonna take over. You know what I'm talking about? You can't keep on doing anything without that shit becoming you. So that's the point of celebrating now, as though it's done. That's the point of today. One. I keep on saying that in my life. And I appreciate the confirmation life gives. Let your life be a confirmation. Let every step be a confirmation of your next. You know I love you as myself. That's why I'm telling you this. Because this it don't benefit me none to tell you this. You feel me? It don't, it's not directly to my benefit. It's to your benefit that you know this. The mushrooms just be finding you, boy. They out here, though. But it's to your benefit that you see this shit. Let me see. What kind of mushrooms we got shit? What kind of mushrooms we got shit, y'all? Where y'all at? Where y'all at? What kind of mushrooms we got shit, y'all? Y'all wanna check? Y'all trying to identify some shit? Alright, what we got around it? We got some kind of little wheatgrass type of shit. Some little plantain grass. I wonder what's making it. Somebody probably bringing a dog out here. Cause I don't see no other one. Let me see if I can identify this bitch real quick. Y'all got me curious now. It's grown in a... It looked like a... What we got, y'all? What we got? I don't know, y'all. I don't know. This might not be a good one. Check him out. We out, though. We out, though. Look like them motherfuckers with some of them. I was trying to say if it was a magic. If it was a magic, it probably would have bruised blue. Bruised blue. Like a blues clue. Yeah, man. Keep your head on the swivel. Don't let them get you with the okie-doke. Promise. They trying, they best. What the hell? Them niggas get a cat. Hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. Fill in that notification bell. Fill them all in so we all can stay in tune at all times. Kinfo. Let me see what they talking about. Let me see what they talking about. Let me see what they talking about. Pull up a chair. Come over here to the round table. We about to break it all down. Say we just what? We just broke bread right now.